It is a world of darkness.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Axelon here from Enthusiasts.com. Welcome to another new playthrough. This time we're playing Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Redemption. This is not Bloodlines. That's the one everyone knows. This is Redemption, which came before, I believe in like 2000 or like 99, I think is when this game came out. It's pretty old now. I have very fond memories of this game. Without further ado, let's get started. Yes. Moravia, 1141 AD.
My name is Christof Romuald. I am a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause.
Well, great game, guys. It's over.
Mother Mary.
Nay, my lord. Sister Aneska.
Where am I?
In Prague, at the convent of the Knights of the Red Cross. Now hush. Thou hast suffered a grievous wound and must rest.
I must return to my... Oh!
My lord, peace, I beg thee. Thy brave captain left a letter before thy sword brethren continued on their crusade.
I thank thee for this news, my lady, and for thy care. Surely thou hast drawn me back from the jaws of death itself.
'Twas the Lord that saw fit to spare thy life. We humble sisters simply attended thee.
Oh, Sister Ineska is too modest. She ministered to thy shattered body day and night, long after all others had given up hope. She did indeed restore thy life. I am Archbishop Giza. Thou hast done great service for Christendom, young sir. Tonight I shall make prayers of thanksgiving that thou live, and may send more sinners to hell.
I offer thee all my gratitude for thy service. I am in thy debt.
The rosy life in thy cheek is payment enough.
So yeah, lots of ye olden English in this game. Lots of it. Get used to it. We've been grievously wounded, and now we are recovering in Prague, in a convent. Alright. Got him.
Christof, thy wound.
Nay, 'tis nothing. A scratch.
Her. Blah.
The mighty walls of Prague once held all demons at bay, but the Schlachta have overtaken a silver mine to the east. With a haven so close to the city, they boldly walk the streets by night to kill, and worse than kill. Many have been dragged alive from their homes for some unspeakable purpose.
I will never let them take thee.
Oh, sir.
So there's lots of dialogue choices we have in the game. Some of them, not all, but there are a select, few of the many in the game, affect your humanity score. So we can be brave and say, tomorrow I kill them all of them. Or we can be a coward and be like, I'm not feeling too well, in a month or two, maybe I'll go. And as you may suspect, being a coward lowers your humanity, and being brave raises it. And we're going to go with the brave one for a couple reasons, which I'll get into later.
Tomorrow
I shall venture into the silver mine.
Not just humanity.
Flush the vermin from their holes.
Thou must not. Thy wound is too great.
Nay, I am resolved. They will pay in blood for the fright they have given thee.
Oh, sir, should they harm thee, my heart...
Come away, Inesca. Thou hast wasted enough of good Sir Christoph's time with thy idle chatter. Christoph, the Lord smiles upon thy wrath. I shall pray for thy victory.
I shall not fail.
So here we are. We are in the convent. We're all decked out for battle. Let's see. So there are a couple things we can do. We can rest here. There's only 90 experience points, so it's kind of pointless to rest and spend XP. We have a vault here. We have a quest thing here, which is reclaiming the silver mines. And we have a save icon. So back in the day, in the vanilla unpatched version, this was the only place you could save. Well, this and other like headquarter like type buildings throughout the game. This is the 1.1 version. Now I can just save anywhere I want to, which is great. And before we begin, we have a letter from our esteemed commanding officer to us.
My good kinsman Christof, thy bravery carried the day in the Battle of the Moravian Hills. Thy sword brethren crushed the pagan barbarians and now chase their scattered hordes into eastern Hungary. Once the last of the heathens are routed, our garrison shall return to Prague, and thou mayst rejoin our ranks. Until then, the tender ministrations of the Holy Sisters shall revive thee, if it be God's will that thou outlive thy wound. Thy fellow sword brethren pray for thy swift recovery, for they cannot allow thee to ripe and rot in decadent luxury whilst they sacrifice themselves. Perhaps thou canst make thy sword arm useful to good Archbishop Giza until such time as we return to collect thee. May the tidings of the Lord be upon thee, Sir Cuthbert.
So we are alone. We are not with our crusading army. There's actually, with the manual of the game, there's actually a little like story that happens before the events of the game itself, where he saves Sir Cuthbert from a vampire.
Oh, sir, I pray for thy safety on so perilous a journey.
So at any point, you can come back here and talk to her, and she will heal you for free.
The cheerful daylight world belies the horrors that prowl by night. How can the good people of Prague go about their business with such evil abroad in the land?
Okay, let's see. You can go into the cathedral and talk to the Archbishop.
God save and protect thee, his soldier, his wrath, and vengeance.
Get a little pre-fight blessing from him. It actually gives you 100 XP. A little XP boost. That's all it does, though. Got an axe. And nothing.
Hail and well met, Crusader.
Hail and well met to thee, Knights of St. John.
'Tis good to hear the voice of a fellow Frenchman. We Knights of St. John are far from home, and I would we were back in France.
Say not so. We should gladly go to the ends of the earth in service to our Lord. Good day to thee.
And let's continue. So I'll be skipping a lot of the walking through town parts, except for in the beginning, because this is where all the dialogue is happening. Like here's the Inn of the Four Stags. And we can do absolutely nothing except talk to the barkeep.
Hail, good Sir Knight, and welcome. They do say you seek to cleanse the minds of evil. Oh, these demons have brought great suffering to the good people of Prague. Our craftsmen have no silver for their wares, and many proud families now beg for their bread. Please, accept all that my humble inn can provide, and the blessings of the Lord be upon your quest.
And you get a free healing elixir on the house. And that's all that inn is good for. Moving on. The barrel we can break here. With nothing in it. barrel we can break here. With nothing in it.
Ah, a smithy. Now I may replace my war-weary armor. Hail, good Sir Blacksmith. I am Christof of the Sword Brethren, and I seek to replace armor lost in battle.
Ho there, young Crusader. I be Jiri Borajov, and the very boards of me humble shop are honored to be trodden by a sword brethren. And who will ye be slaying in your new armor?
I seek to slay the demons in the silver mines to the east.
You look a bit sickly, Sir Christof. If ye do seek to spill the blood of the fiends in the mine, ye'll be needing special protection.
The protection of the Lord suffices. I need no more than that.
Ha! Tell that to your armor and sword. Nay, 'tis gypsy charms I be speaking of.
Aid from a gypsy? Can such a thing be godly?
Why, did not King Saul seek out a wise woman and her familiar spirit in his time of need? Yea, that very King Saul, who had once banished all witches, sought a witch when he needed to learn of his future. She summoned the spirit of Samuel the prophet, and no mistake, 'tis in the Holy Bible.
There is wisdom in thy words. I will go to this gypsy.
You must promise me that the gypsy will come to no harm by my telling.
You can be kind of a dick in this game, but we will not.
I promise.
Go ye to the Golden Lane, where you'll find an herbal shop run by the old gypsy woman Unorna. There ye shall find something to aid ye surely. God be with you, young one.
I'm just gonna get rid of this crappy axe.
You have my hand on it. 'Tis a deal.
Gonna head over to the gypsy. Who's across the bridge here. So there is no fast travel in this game. I mean, there is, but it's very, very limited. Very, very limited. So you'll be hoofing it the whole game.
The shop of a gypsy witch. Dare I enter such a place?
Yes, we just talked about this.
Hello, young one. What is it you desire?
I desire only to bring the Lord's justice to the evil that has befallen this city. I would know of the devils that rule the night in Prague.
They are vampires. The undead. The blood drinkers. The fiends do hide their miserable carcasses away in mines and crypts under the earth, for the very rays of the sun to scald the flesh from their bones. 'Tis quite a sight, and a stench, the like of which you'll ne'er forget.
Then perhaps I shall show them the glory of the breaking dawn before dealing them their final mercy.
Weapons cannot kill the fiends, lest their heads be cleft from their undying bodies. You will need more than a buckler of faith to aid you.
And we can't afford anything really, so...
Go with God, young one. And be sure to be within the warmth of a hearth when the sun falls. For the foes you have seen are but a small part of the wickedness that walks the streets of Prague by night.
I shall send all such wickedness back to hell.
Yeah, Christof is a very intense person, as you may have surmised. So now we're gonna head out to the silver mines. It's a very long walk. It's not that long, but it feels like a long time. With this amazing running animation. I mean, it was like 99, 2000, so I give it some slack, considering when it was made. Like this barely, populated town. Okay, and there are some barrels over here we can use. There they are. Salve. Money. Oh, 3 gold, yes. Glorious. And nothing. We got some flavor text here.
Take care outside the gates of the city, good Sir Knight, for all those that wander the highways alone after nightfall are seldom heard from again. Even the strongest of warriors have disappeared. The streets of Prague are no longer safe after dark, but beyond the city walls all hell walks the night. Hell that disgorges from yonder castle of Viscerod.
Alright.
Beware the mines, Crusader. If mere men could kill the Hellspawn, we Knights of St. John would have slain them long ago.
We lock these gates as the last rays of the sun die in the mountains. Pass within before dark, or wait without until dawn. I pray for thy safe return.
And let's head up. Nice shadow.
These carts still hold their ore. The diggers have fled this place in haste, and the fiends have not seen fit to continue such honest labor.
And we get a free torch from this little campfire. Never runs out, so you only ever need one. We're gonna need it here, because it's very dark, as you can tell. So, defeat the monsters that dwell within the Bond's silver mines.
The odor of freshly mined earth is laden with the foul stench of death.
Yes, Christof, you're admiring the scenery. Yes, yes, we know, we know. I will say the music in this game, I think, is excellent.
What mystery lies moldering here? This poor soul died without a wound, save a bit of blood at the throat.
Let's get him! Okay. So this game is basically a 3D Diablo clone. That's exactly how the system operates. See if I can't lure one away. Looks like I was able to do it. Oh wow! Mulched him. Okay, my head's off. What? There's a little ambush right here. This guy is so busy eating the horse he doesn't care till you get close to him. Actually gotten very lucky. Usually Christof whiffs a lot. So this game is one of those where, like, if you click very close to you, you walk instead of running, but if you shift click, even when you're close, you run there. So it's a good little trick to know.
Wild dogs? Nay, rats!
I'm gonna stay right here. Alright, took a little damage, only 7 points though. No big deal. Holy water. And nothing over there. And up here is currently nothing. Ah, some armor. The worst armor in the game, but it's armor. Got some enemies down there. No point in wasting holy water on these guys, as I don't believe it damages them, and you want to save it anyway. Alright, but they both saw me. Might as well run in. There's the whiffing. And... Alright. There's like a dagger here. Oh, however you say that. It's a dagger. So we have 100 max HP, so we're getting close to needing a heal. So this is actually tricky. So there's a path upstairs, which is a dead end. There's a path over here, which is a dead end. That's the way we came. And over here, there's a path that's hard to see. Okay. Dagger. Get the barrel. Grab the holy water. Kill the rats. Kill the rats. Move on. Ah! I saw the hole, like, right as I passed it. Okay. Grab that healing item. Might as well save my best healing items for later. Let them come to us. Okay, let's kill that guy. Slice! Slice! So if you shift click and hold down, you do like a strong attack. It's not as fast as your regular like flailing sword slashes, but does more damage. Ah, rags. Usually that chest has something better in it. Ah, not today, I guess. In fact, as soon as we start running out of space, those rags are the first thing to go. Ka-chop! Oh. Ka-chop! Ka-chop! Oh my god. There. Got the elixir. Keep heading down. Oh my god. Alright. They're still alive. Alright, here's level 2.